Child. Let's talk about the 5 things that you need to avoid when it comes to buying a foreclosed property in Texas. Of course, I'm Keyra Ford, your Dallas real estate cheerleader, aka your favorite Dallas realtor. But if you haven't subscribed, do so. But let's jump into what are the 5 reasons and the 5 things that you can avoid that will save you money, time, and stress. Mistake number 1 is not getting a thorough inspection. So many people who are wanting to get into foreclosures, of course, there's going to be great deals, and with great deals come great challenges. So you want to make sure that you know what you're buying. I mean, that's what an inspection is. It's someone that's going to go out and tell you what is wrong with the house. They're not supposed to be there to tell you how great the house is. They're there to tell you what you should look forward to. And of course, they are human. So there are some things that they could leave out, not find. So you want to make sure that you're picking a great inspector on top of that. And lastly, remember, foreclosure properties, they're as is. The bank or whoever is foreclosing on the property is not willing to do any repairs. So you're buying a good deal, but sometimes a good deal can get you some great challenges if you don't do it right. Mistake number 2 is skipping the title research. That research is so important. And the reason why is you want to make sure it doesn't have tax liens. You want to make sure that there's not any additional liens on the property that you'll be, inheriting when you buy this property. Do not skip a title search because you want to know what you are buying and what all comes with the house. Third mistake that I see a lot of people making when it comes to foreclosure properties is ignoring financial options or financing options. So don't get me wrong, cash is king. When it comes to foreclosure properties, they would typically want you to do all cash. I mean, that's with all deals. Everyone would want cash before they would want financing because it's a little bit more solid. You can show proof of funds and you can close faster, all the things. But there are options where you are able to finance a foreclosed property. Now, there might be some requirements. Also, some lenders might be willing to do it. Some lenders might not be able to do it. So just really figure out your full options before just thinking that you need to liquidate all of your cash, because cash is king if you have it. But if you don't have it, what are we talking about here? So truly explore your financing options. 4th on our list is neglecting the auction process. Now, if you are going to the auction to purchase a foreclosure property, which is usually the first Tuesday of every month, you're out there, you're wanting to buy a foreclosure property because you want to get deals, you want to create your portfolio, which is awesome. I actually know the process of it because it is not like buying a traditional home purchase. There are way more things that go into buying a foreclosure property than one would think. And I do think that that's something that you need to do a little bit more research before you kind of jump into the foreclosure, side of real estate. Also, before we jump into the last tip or mistake that people make when it comes to a foreclosure property, if you're thinking about buying a foreclosure property and you're needing a little bit of help, some guidance, I would be more than happy to schedule a strategy session with you so I can help you from where you are to where you want to be. Or you can hire me as a real estate agent and I can go ahead and walk through all of this for you without you having to do all of the legwork or research, because I've already done it for you. So make sure you schedule something with me below. You'll see that in the comments, and let's get back to it. And the 5th and last mistake that a lot of people make when they're buying a foreclosure property is not hiring an experienced and an expert as your agent. There's a lot of people who don't understand the bidding process, the deposit, the payment terms. There's not that much negotiation when it comes to foreclosure. So what you see is what you get typically. And so you want to make sure that you have someone who's walking you through it, doing all the legwork for you. Of course, if you want to do that legwork, go ahead. But sometimes you will run into a lot of challenges, and you want to make sure that you have someone who is advocating for you, someone that you can trust, that can actually get you to the finish line, which is buying the foreclosed property, getting a deal, and finding the next one. So there you have it, the 5 mistakes that a lot of people make when they are buying a foreclosed property in Dallas, Texas, or just in Texas in general. Remember, if this is something that has interested you, or you would want me to do more videos like this or have topics and questions, please comment below. Comments do show the algorithm that I am giving you some value, and not only that you want more. So comment, subscribe, hit that like button, and also let me know what other topics that you would like me to elaborate more on so that you can love where you live, and not only that, invest in yourself confidently. Until next time, peace.
Oh my gosh, there she is. It's Keyra Ford. Keyra Ford. You don't know what? You've never heard? Oh my gosh, she slays every time.